Hello, everyone. Chris Reynolds here again at Gospa Missions and Abode for Children. And wanted to share with you, over the years, I've always struggled with weight. I don't know if anybody else has, but I know I have. And it's fairly easy, especially living in the wonderful country that we have, to always have food available. And I was looking at some pictures of our orphanage and school over in Nigeria. And when I was talking with Shawnee, she was telling me about their meal plan. And it's very simple. I mean, they get meat once a day, they eat rice. It's just a very simple meal, but it's more than what the villagers get on a daily basis. And we here in this country, food is so readily available that we seem to just eat and eat and eat and eat some more. And I was praying about because I've dropped, I don't know, 80, 90 pounds over the past few years, but I plateaued. And as I was praying this morning at Mass, it really hit me that it comes down to self-control, temperance. I know my wife, Cecilia, she constantly says that to me. And so what do we do with that? It's easy to say, no, I'm not having this, but how long does that last? And that's my problem. We can cut things out. We were talking to somebody over the weekend, and they were asking, "What diet did you do, or what are you on? What diet?" And I'm like, "I'm not on a diet. I just walk a lot, and I try to burn off what I take in." And the problem is, I take in some things that aren't really good for me. I mean, salt, chocolate. I love them all, but what do we do with this? And it hit me this morning, and I've been told this before, and you probably have heard it before. I remember my mom saying, offer it up when something bad would happen. Or, I hurt myself, offer it up. And, I think that's what I need to really focus on. And I don't know about you, but I'd like you to join me in this and see if we can offer up maybe some of our luxuries. And I don't know how good I'm going to do. Probably not so much, but I'm going to try. And it really just comes down to, what are we offering it up for? Well, we could offer it up for our church. We could offer it up for our politicians. We could offer it up to our Lord on the cross for the sins that are committed against his most sacred heart each and every day. And if we place them in his hands, then it's not a useless endeavor. People fasting, I'm on this fasting diet, or I'm on this 30-day cleanse, or, we do all these things where maybe all we have to do is offer it up, turn to prayer. And that's the one thing I think I've been lacking in this whole weight loss issue, is just that I don't pray enough through those times of temptation to eat more, to have seconds, to walk past a counter when there's cookies laying on the counter, on a plate, and having one or two or three or four or five. I need to turn to our Lord. That's where we can make the biggest difference, not just in our personal lives, but in the lives of others, in our world, in our church, in our society. I heard yesterday, I don't know where I heard it, but this whole abortion thing, the killing of babies. Why do we even need to have a law that says a baby can't be killed? It's mind-boggling to me. But in our world, we have no value in that little unborn child. We have no value in old people suffering, so we put them to sleep. But it really comes down to, let's offer it up for those folks that don't see the value in the unborn child. We could pass all the laws in the world we want. There's still going to be people that have abortions, and they get them. There's still going to be people that go out and murder people. There's still going to be crime. We're still going to have the poor. We have all of these things because we are a fallen people. But if we turn to our Lord, that's where we find peace. He is the Prince of Peace. And that's where we will find peace. So join me. If I love accountability, and, you can check in with me. You can email me at chris@gospa.org. If you have any prayer intentions that I can offer up for you, email me. Email powerhour@gospa.org. That is the prayer line for Gospa. But I also get them, and I'll remember those in my daily intentions and my daily sacrifices as I go through this journey. And I'll check back in with you next week and see how we're all doing. But it really just comes down to, what can we offer up and give up for the sake of the kingdom? God bless you all. Have a great weekend. Be safe.